welcome to the Reaper Podcast. I am your host, John Reaper, and today is the Tuesday podcast. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like, and comment down below of any of the topics I have discussed, or if you want future topics discussed on this, as long as it is not too controversial. Now, man, it's been a hell of a week. One of the first topics I want to get into is, of course, the studio. I've been upgrading and changing a little bit of the ways my studio is. So pretty much and I'm going to do this every year. Every year is going to be like, what can I improve? My equipment, my studio. If I sound kind of little, I think I am getting sick, so just to warn you. But anyway, I'm just trying to find anything I can improve on the studio, whether it's software, hardware, different stuff. So each year I'm going to improve the room a little bit of either better equipment or different equipment I can use. So I think it would help my situation. So I can't really say much about. I've got one of the upgrades coming Tuesday, or a couple of things. And hopefully I can upgrade more and more and more. But it's going to be fantastic, you guys. I can't wait to show you guys the improvements. Each year I'm going to have I'm going to have like, hey, look, this is my 2000 and whatever setup. And then the next year is going to be like, take a good look at the setup, because I'm going to change it just a little bit. And I'm going to flash it all the way to when I upgrade. So it's going to be a cool setup. I love it, and I cannot wait to show you guys. It's a little improvement, but a little goes a long way. Now, the next topic I want to talk about is what is wrong with people. Okay? What is wrong with people? I saw two things. Okay, I've already talked about the Logan Paul situation enough. Okay, but I'm gonna state, that Logan Paul fact. So, but I saw two incidents on Facebook. I was just scrolling through Facebook, and I found where a son got pissed because of his broken headset for a gaming console. Now, those headsets are expensive. I have to admit, they're like between $30 to $100. If you choose the cheapest cheap, which is like, I think $20, and it's really cheapo. But if you buy the most expensive of the expensive, it's like $100 and something. They are pretty expensive, I don't know how it started, but I just scrolled past it and saw it, and I shared it because it's an idiotic thing that he got so pissed that he actually shot his mother in the head. Like, really, dude? Really? You're gonna get pissed. I don't know whether it's they accidentally broke it, or because I'm actually going to look it up right now because I don't want to be like an idiot. But I do believe it's in my state. I think. I'm not for sure. But I don't know if they accidentally broke it or they broke it on purpose. If they broke it on purpose, they're just kind of assholes anyway. But no reason to be like that. As soon as I get to it, but yeah, it's so idiotic. It's just the most idiotic thing I have seen. You get pissed, oh my god, They either accidentally broke my headphone or they broke my headphones on purpose. So okay, here's the article. Son shoots mom to death during dispute over broken video game headset. It's so stupid. She was 68-year-old woman, man. Why? I just don't understand. What? Okay, I have to read this. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Okay, he's 28. It's so idiotic. Matthew, I'm just gonna say, I ain't gonna say his last name, had been in his bedroom playing video games when he became upset and started yelling. Okay, dude, you're an idiot for doing that, whatever. When the victim went to check on him, the pair began to argue. During the argument, he broke his video game headset and blamed his mother. What the fuck, dude? What are you gonna do? Grab the headset, break it. I broke my headset because of you. You're fucking retarded, man. That guy is just... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to use that word. But any person would grab their own possession and break it in anger and point at the other person that really didn't do crap and go, hey, I broke it because of you. See, it's your fault. It's like, no. Yeah, that is the most stupidest thing I ever heard. Okay, hang on. After threatening to kill both his mother and father, he used a handgun to shoot 2 rounds into the wall, then shot his mother in the head. His father grabbed the gun from him and he fled to a relative's house. That is so... I'm sorry for this... saying this, you know, or even talking about it. But, dude, that is retarded. It is so retarded. Because that... Oh my god, I can't even think, man. This guy is literally the most stupidest person on the planet. What possessed him to go berserk and angry and shout? Probably because he's one of those people that gets so angry and violent when he gets, you know, gets killed so many times on like Call of Duty. Probably he's probably a Call of Duty person. You know, he's probably one of those Call of Duty kids that grew up and he's still playing Call of Duty, getting ticked off and when somebody, you know, killed him or whatnot, it's like, oh, I'm so mad, and it takes out on his mom, and then for some reason kill his mom. I'm sorry, that's just wow. I mean, how you know, that's the what the fuck moment. What the fuck, people, you know? Oh my god, over video games. Why do you guys get people to get so mad over video games? Why? You know, why? I don't understand it. Okay, I understand getting so mad because I've done it. I've gotten a little bit of angry when I can't finish a game or I can't beat a boss or a spot because of you have to do it a certain freaking way, and it's stupid. It's so stupid. But to get that upset, that angry, to either A, break your stuff, or B, get so mad that you break your stuff and blame it on the other person that's, you know, a relative or somebody that loves you and want to come up and check on you and say, man, why are they so angry? I want to check to see if they're okay. And then they go check to see if they're okay. Oh, by the way, they're just angry and they broke your headset. she probably went in there to check on him and said, if you're sitting there yelling, you need to get off the game, or you need to calm down, you need to quit yelling. And they probably sit there, F you, no, Mom. And she probably fired back, and he probably grabbed his headset, broke it, and said, that's your fault. And then grabbed the gun and then started shooting. Oh, my God. Idiotic. The other what the fuck people is the stupid Tide Pod challenge. Why? Why are you guys doing the Tide Pod challenge? What is wrong with you people? Okay, I gotta understand babies. It's like, and I've watched like news and all that. They're like, because it looks so delicious. No, morons. What does babies do? Babies teeth. So you have teething rings. They're gel in a plastic little thing. That you get them cold and they teeth, and it's gel and it's soft, and it helps in the teeth. Tide Pods look exactly like that. That's why they go for that. They want to put it in their mouth because it's colorful, like the teething rings, and it's got gel, like the teething rings, and it's a little plasticky, like the teething rings. Okay, and then for one, where in the hell are you keeping these things? If there's kids getting a hold of them. Where in the hell? I have a cabinet that no freaking way that a baby could get up to it. If a baby could get up to it, they either had to fly or they had to jump like a freaking frog or like a Jedi and just jump up, open the doors, and then go down, jump up again, grab it, and jump down. I don't even have Tide Pods. I have regular freaking laundry detergent. What's wrong with you people? What is wrong with this? I don't understand why. Then you have you have teenagers and grown adults doing this crap. Like, and it started in 2017. I've seen the meme. I understand it's a meme. But to see people actually do it drives me insane. I don't understand it. I don't. It pisses me off. Ticks me off. Sorry. But, man, it's like, dude, it's laundry detergent. Do not put this crap in your... Might as well just take it and jug in your mouth. Don't... Oh, my God. Why? I don't understand this crap. No, I'm going to get laundry detergent pods. I'm going to stick it in my mouth and bust it open. And I'll probably die because that is so dumb. If I offended anybody at this point, I'm sorry. But, holy crap, this is just so idiotic. The stuff is designed to wash clothes. Takes the dirt and shit out. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Ugh. But anyway, that's my rant and what the fuck people moment, okay? Just calm down. Cool down. Ugh. The next topic is the 2018. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going for this. I had it all, it sounded good in my head and on paper, but then I'm like, this sounds retarded. But anyway, in 2018, Metal Gear Survive is releasing next month. This thing has been teased for like, what, a couple years now? You know, I cannot wait for it. I don't care what anybody says, okay? It's a Metal Gear game. It's a Konami game. Whether or not Hideo Kojima has thought of this game or not, I don't really care. Okay, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I just want to play the game. Okay? Okay, because you want... I get so mad. And it's like, dude, it's a video game. But the thing is, people grab the little thongs and pull them up so tight to where they're pulling them over their heads and it's about to cut them in half and it's hurting them. And walking around going, Metal Gear Survive is garbage. Konami, wah. Really, people? Metal Gear Rising was developed. Even the story was developed by a different freaking company. Yes, Hideo Kojima oversight the project. You know, but he did not write the story. He did not go in there and go, okay, this is what's going to be. This is what's going to be. No. He's like, I'm sitting back. I'm going to oversee on some stuff. You know, make sure everything's okay, hunky-dory. Other than that, you can tell the story how you want to tell it. Okay? Metal Gear Rising. At first, when I saw it, I'm like, this is... When I first saw Metal Gear Rising as it was as a Konami game, I was like, oh, right, we're going to find out, you know, Raiden story. We're actually going to get to play Raiden once again, you know, and this is pretty cool. But... but... when you see the next trailer for Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I was looking at it going, oh my god, really? Really? They're going to change everything and go for this crap? It reminded me of like an old PS2 game. Or it reminded me of like Shinobi. It reminded me of Ninja Gaiden. You know, I was like, great, another one of those games. It's like, it's garbage. It looks crappy. What the hell, Raiden? He's going to lift a big Metal Gear Ray in the air? What? What? Raiden couldn't even handle a vamp in Metal Gear Solid 4. Couldn't even handle the Outer Heaven submarine. Got crushed under it. What makes anybody think that this Raiden is going to lift a Metal Gear up in the air and slice it? And it's like, oh, it's several years in the future. What? You're going to tell me the Raiden has become, so woo. Just no. So I was all against Metal Gear Rising from the start. Now, with that said, when I got the Zone of the Enders 1 and 2 HD collection that came with the demo, I'm like, cool. Fine, I'll download it and play it and see. I played it, and I was like, I want more. I think I replayed it several times. I'm like, I want more. When is this game coming out? Oh my god, I want it. When it came out, I did get it. I don't know if I got it right away. Yeah, I got it right away because it's non-vocal. It's just the guitars and all that soundtrack that you get from buying it from Walmart. So it was pretty cool. I loved every second of it, dude. I mean, I replayed it so I can upgrade everything, and buy everything almost. except for the outfit. I don't have all the outfits yet, you know. But Metal Gear Rising, my God, it was a pretty awesome game. And of course, they leave it off where it's like going to be a part 2. And you're like, dude, I want a part 2, you know. And for years, and nothing just happens. I don't even know if there's going to be a Rising Revengeance 2. I really don't. I think at one point there probably was, but now there ain't. Just because, I mean, to be honest, would you guys want a second one? Because I guaranteed, if you guys are booing Survive, that doesn't even have, from what I can tell, any of the main characters, or that we think, and you guys are, from the start, from the first trailer, you all were poo-pooing the game. You guys were all poo-pooing the game. I don't understand it. But anyway, I'm way off topic. And I'll get back to the topic. But anyway, the beta, the open beta, is coming out the 18th. And it's going to be open all the way to the 21st. Now, I probably won't live stream the 18th simply because of possibly having to download it, and it takes like 24 hours to download something because of my internet. It's shitty, I know, but I'll download it and see where it goes from there, and I might live stream the 18th. The 19th, I'll be able to do a live stream. The 21st, I'll just skip the 20th. The 21st, I'll be able to do a live stream for an hour. And I think it'll be okay. An hour or two. And it's multiplayer. So if you guys want to join me, you guys can join if you guys download the open beta. But I will not give my username out until it gets close to time. If you guys want to join me, join in the live stream. And yes, this live stream will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. So if you guys, you know, I want to stream it to Twitch, but if I can't, I'll have to stream it to YouTube unwillingly. But Twitch for some reason ain't working for me. I've tried and tried. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah. So, we are going to live stream the main storyline of that would actually be played. I'm actually going to play the main storyline as it plays out. And I will put it on YouTube, which I will probably replace Devil May Cry with Survive, because it's just the way it is. You know, when it comes out February 20th, I will begin after that recording my playthrough. And what sucks is the 20th. Which I do believe is a Tuesday. I might like when it gets Wednesday, I might start recording, or I might record it on a Wednesday and then get it all done, and then see if I can get everything all together and see if I can send it out. If I can't send it out, I'll probably send it out Friday for you guys. So I'm pretty excited about it. I really am. Um, it's the Metal Gear world I'm excited about. And to be honest, it reminds me of Final Fantasy 15, what they're doing. You know, you're not playing any other the guys. You're in the same universe, but you know, you're a different person, and you meet the other guys. So I don't see what the big deal is. I really don't. Probably people are doing that. Grow up, okay? Stop being a wah suck tit, and just grow the hell up. If you don't like it, fine. Leave Konami and all this other Metal Gear people alone so we can enjoy ourselves instead of being a tightwad twat. You know? Sorry, I was trying to sound British and that came out wrong. Did not mean that. But it's just, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's like, you want to be all big and bad? Okay, that's fine. Be big and bad. Be the whole, oh, I am such a good warrior for Hideo Kojima. Bro, do you even know that Hideo Kojima was like thanking Konami and everything else? I mean, the hashtag F Konami has actually went away for a little bit. I still see it here and there. And it's like, oh my god, it's so annoying. Why? Why? It's so annoying. Quit doing it. Okay? We get it. We get it. You're following the trend. Good for you. Good for you, sheep. Can you just go follow the trend? And you know what? I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. You know, I watched the entire video of this guy. I cannot even remember his name because I unsubscribed to him because his content was fairly good and now it just danked so bad. Dude, he was uploading videos like every so often. Now it's just like one a month, maybe 2 a month, maybe 3 a month. I mean, dude, I was sitting there like, okay, does he have it? Nope, no new video today. I don't know, I can't even remember his name, but he was like one of the first people, him and Young Yeah was like one of the first people to just flat out bash it. It's like, what, are you guys gonna bash every game Konami makes now? Oh, Konami is not allowed to touch Metal Gear. Oh, Konami is not allowed to touch Metal Gear. Well, then who is? Hideo Kojima. Portable Ops and Rising was fine. Acid did horribly because a lot of people don't like it. I kind of like it. The storyline is confusing, yes. The game mechanic is actually pretty good. But me being a theorist and trying to point out certain things just don't really have it. I had one guy on here that sent me a message going, you want to chat? I'll tell you everything about Metal Gear. Really? Really? You're going to tell me everything I already know? I mean, it's ridiculous. I had people comment on me or send me a message all the time. You must understand the lore pretty good. You have a good grip on the lore. Yes. That sounded wrong, but yes. You guys don't get it, so I'm going to tell you guys. I became a Metal Gear Solid fan since when the game was released. I cannot remember what year. And no, just because I don't remember the year does not mean, oh, you don't even remember the year Metal Gear Solid came out. He must not be a true fan. Dude, I don't walk around like, somebody that has a bank in their head of all the knowledge. No, I'm not going to know until I see it. You know, so. Okay, well, tell me here in a minute. 1998. Dude, 1998. I was born in 1989. 1989. No, I didn't get to play the Metal Gear 2. What you guys saw on my channel is the first playthrough of Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid 2 that I have ever done. And I needed strategy guides for that crap. All the other Metal Gears are a breeze for me now. Because I don't need no strategy guides for those. Because ever since that came out in September 3rd, who is doing that? Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. September 3rd, 1998. So, when that came out, okay, I played the crap out of that game. I replayed it and replayed it and replayed it. I've got all the hidden secrets. I know that if you sit there in the torture room so many times, either on this version or the Twin Snake version, Gray Fox will actually come and bail you out. You know, point blank. I know about the tuxedo and the Spider-Man looking ninja. I know about certain secrets. You know, I know it all about Metal Gear because I went through it and picked every single thing. That's how I know if you die in the game of Metal Gear while fighting Mantis and come back again, they'll tell you a secret how you can destroy the statues and then you can shoot them. It's that simple. It's that simple. And I don't understand why people are like, oh, you must not know the lore. It's like, yeah, I know the lore. Not to mention when Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, I played the crap out of that game. I played the crap out of 3. I played the crap out of 4. Portable Ops, Acid 1 and 2. Okay, you guys got to think. If I wouldn't be talking what I know, you know, if I didn't know that crap, I wouldn't be talking about the lore. I'd be keeping my mouth shut because it's something I don't even know. And no, I'm not getting all high. I'm not like most people are like, oh my God, you're so triggered. No, I'm not triggered. Why would I be triggered? I just want you guys to understand something. Okay? For a good portion of my life, Metal Gear has kept me in the right there, has kept me just there in the pinnacle of existence. The reason why, let me give you guys a peek. I know I was supposed to do a draw my life or talk about my life. I know I was. And don't worry, I'll be getting back on that. It's just a lot of stuff right now. It's really hard to. But, where to start? My parents were actually divorced before, I think it was sometime after September 11th. They actually got divorced. My mother actually met a guy who is now, they're married. So, and the thing is, you guys got to understand, my father went to Iraq, you know, for the first time for a good portion of my life, and then he comes back. And then, while my mom actually moved across the state of Indiana, like diagonally, you know, so where she's at, it's like 3 hour drive maybe. So it's a back. I went back and forth. So in the car, I played Portable Ops, Acid 2. I played it for a good portion. Well, Acid 1. I think 2 came out too, and then I got it. But the second time my dad went to overseas for war again, I was stuck here until I was tricked. I was tricked into, I was tricked into something that was stupid. Okay. And I really liked the girl. The girl wanted me to come over, but I didn't know that she had it all planned that I would get jumped. Gullible me, I got jumped. And the good friends I had actually had my back. I was searching for the guy with nunchucks, a ball bat, and pitchfork, and it was cool. Nobody's ever found him yet, but I gotta mind who it is. After that, stupidly, I told my ma, and then my mom just told the cops. Cops told her, he doesn't have a legal guardian here. You guys gonna take him? And then all of a sudden, I'm in Lafayette, homeschooled, no friends. I was alone. And the only thing I had was video games. Which I played Dragon Ball Z video games. I played Metal Gear 2. I don't remember if I had 3 or not. Yeah, I think I had 3. Acid. I don't know if I had Acid 2. But it sucked. And then, I was allowed to go there every so often. And then all of a sudden, I moved farther away. It was like 6 hours. Still no friends, no nothing. And I actually did get to come back home. My father's still overseas, but certain things, family-wise, that I didn't have. I was like 17, so I didn't have. You can't switch. What you call it? Where you take control over the money. And I turned 18. I was allowed to live back in the house, so I lived back in the house, and of course you can't change who deals with the money. My family member had the money, so I would have done. I know how to do bills. My dad showed me how to write checks and do all that. I was good at it. I know what to do. I ain't gonna sit there and spend all the money, and I would have got what I needed, but I was given $80 a week to live off of, and that's including gas, and food. So I pretty much bought ramen and rice and lived on that for a whole year. Yeah, a whole year of ramen and rice. It was pretty messed up. And once again, I had Metal Gear games, and that's all I played was Metal Gear. My dad's friend actually bought a Wii, and then he found out his niece or somebody actually already had one, so he gave it to my dad and said, "Here, send it to your son." So he did, and I played the Wii, and I had Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes for the GameCube, and it plays GameCube games, so I was very thankful of that it played that. So I was happy. I was really, really happy. And I played them over and over and over. I went through several breakups. My father came home, And of course, I met what I thought was the girl of my life. And turns out, no, she wasn't. You know, she got pregnant, you know, to an awesome kid that I love so much. You guys know this. Dumped me on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know. Valentine's Day. Went through real horrible. Like, I didn't even hang out with friends. I stayed and played the games. And then it got me out of the funk. Not funk. It sound like, I know what it sounded like, I'm sorry. But got married. Or I didn't get married, but I met a girl, dated for like a couple of years, and then got married. And still, Metal Gear games have helped me out a lot. I wouldn't be here right where I'm at if it wasn't for Metal Gear and its theories. Python the Selkin, you know, Konami. I wouldn't be here without them. You guys got to think about that. So, the answer to you guys' question, yes, I do know the lore, like the back of my hand. I know almost every word that is said in Metal Gear Solid. I know it by heart, and I can picture it and run it through without a blink of an eye. I love Metal Gear. And I'm so honored that I got to talk and meet and, well, not face to face, but with David Hayter. He was like my idol. He helped me out a lot. Even though he was just a voice for a character, I feel like he had a part in helping me. And there's just a lot of stuff in my life that I did not... I mean, there's a lot more to it than that. I did not tell you. It was very hard for me. And Metal Gear helped me get through it. You know, of its morals and its lessons, and just it being a game helped me. But enough about me. I'm kind of almost running out of time. But let's go on to the anime aspect of the podcast. Yeah, it got real. It got real a little bit. The two things that oh my god. Okay, one. Let's settle on let's keep good stuff for last. Let's settle on Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphans. As it is now on the dub, English dub, wow, Johnny Bosch does an amazing job. So does the other cast. They bring it to life, to be honest. And it's, oh my, you know, it's like, why don't you watch the sub? It's Gundam, okay? I never, ever watched any Gundam on a sub. It's always been English dub. I don't know why. And I felt the same way with Dragon Ball Z. But with it so good right now. Oh my god. With it so good right now, I had to broke that rule for Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not breaking that rule for Gundam. I love Gundam. I'm not gonna break that rule. But the Gundam, man, I love it. Love it. Still not a whole lot of still waiting on the Barbatos. They're just now getting into it. And I'm like, no, they'll end the episode. And then, of course, the episode ends. And I'm like, no. Oh, well. But, you know, I mean, I've got two models of the Barbatos. One is when it first debuted, and the other one is right now on this season. There's another one with the armor I had, the additional armor I had. But I haven't got to that one yet. But Once I get everything set up, I'm gonna actually have them on display. Because I mean, it's Gundam. Yeah, Gundam is awesome. I love Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing and the original Gundam series is always going to be my go-to Gundams. And now I added a third, which is Iron Blood Orphans. Those three are my go-to Gundams. You know, it's like, well, what about you? Yeah, it's the original series. It's part of the main original. Yeah. But Gundam Wing and Gundam Fighters, dude. Oh my god. Especially Gundam Fighters. You know, the burning hand. Oh my god, that's so awesome. There's an anime out there that mimics other animes. And what I mean by that is they actually take the scenes and break them down and do it shot by shot almost. It's girls fighting too. I cannot remember what show that is. But it's a girl like attaining Super Saiyan powers and doing exactly like in Dragon Ball Z. And it was like, oh my god, it's so awesome. And I did the other thing with Burning a Finger or Shining Finger from Gundam Fighters. And I was like, oh my god, it's so awesome. I cannot remember. If you guys know what that anime is, put it in the description, please. Or tweet me that anime. Because I want to watch it. I want to see what animes I could pick out. Because I think that's so awesome. It's so freaking sweet. I love it. But anyway, let's move on to the English dub of Dragon Ball Z. With the actual, we all know that there was a Vegeta, a guy that played Vegeta before Christopher Sabat. Which, if you watch the original Dragon Ball Z, with the actual, you know, not revised or anything, but if you watch it, I hit the wrong button. If you watch it and you hear Vegeta's voice, and then you watch now Vegeta, it's like, it's different. What's different? It's because it's two different voice actors. I'm trying to look it up right now. It's taken forever. I wonder why. Scroll down. Okay, Brian Drummond. I think that's it. But it's awesome that he was a part of it, and it was so awesome because he was the fake Vegeta. And it's just funny how it kind of went back and forth, like he's the fake Vegeta and he ain't fighting like the real Vegeta, and it's funny, you know. He's got that voice. It took me back to between Goku and Vegeta the first time. Also, it took me back to Namek, you know. It's so awesome to watch and listen, and it was pretty awesome. So thank you, Brian, man. Thank you for actually doing that. And I kind of hope there's like another Copy Vegeta episode or something like that, because I think it would be really cool. I think it would be. So guys, I'm going to say this, that wow, the subbed, the actual Dragon Ball Super episode that was subbed was pretty awesome. Vegeta obtained, they didn't call it Super Saiyan Blue, and they didn't call it or whatever, but they mentioned that he broke through his shell and obtained a form. They didn't call it like a Ultra Blue or a perfected Super Saiyan Blue. They just called it he broke through his shell and reached his heights. Which I do believe. I mean, that was the start, dude. It was pretty badass. And they're actually attacking together. Goku does his Kaioken with the Super Saiyan Blue. Are we going to see... Okay, here's a question for you guys. Are we going to see Ultra Instinct anymore? Was that it? Was that to it? Either... I don't want to say it because I think it is so predictable and so just blah if they do. And I really hate for them to do this. I really hate. But there is a theory out there that Vegeta and Goku's got the defense form of Ultra Instinct. Vegeta somehow gets Ultra Instinct, the attack form. And somehow they're going to throw the Potara earrings down and they're going to fuse to create Vegito. And that would be the perfected Ultra Instinct. And then when they split apart, since Goku's learning ability, where he can learn it, by his body, which I don't believe that's possible. I really don't. I believe the reason why Vegito... If Vegito was Super Saiyan... Okay, Goku's got Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. When they fought Buu. If they fused... It doesn't make any sense because they fused and he only went Super Saiyan 1 or 2. When Gotenks, which is Trunks and Goten, had the first forms of Super Saiyan, and Gotenks went Super Saiyan 1 and 2 and 3. But none of them... I mean, it's confusing, yes. I don't know. But if they do it and they split apart and Goku has the perfected form because of the fusion, that is so predictable and so not cool. I mean, if they do that, Toei Animation, please don't do this. Please don't. Man, because that is the lamest way to obtain the perfect form of Ultra Instinct. And I cannot wait for Goku. I don't understand why Jiren is not fighting at full strength. I don't understand this. Unless he wants... Because he said, they're interesting. I think Jiren probably wants Vegeta and Goku to obtain Ultra Instinct again. But Vegeta's like, screw it, I'm not going to do Ultra Instinct. I'm going to do it my own way. Which, if they do the Vegito thing, it was only supposed to be a one-time thing. I understand there's a fan thing for Gogeta and Vegito, but come on, you guys. We already saw Vegito once. And look what happened. It didn't really do crap. Trunks had to come in and slice the guy. What makes it... And plus, Vegito depletes. Once they split apart, they're depleted of energy or stamina, as they're calling it now. I mean, and yeah, that's another thing. They went from ki, energy. They went from, I'm all out of energy, or I'm wiped out, to stamina. So now, it don't really matter. It don't matter if you have energy or not. It's just the stamina. I don't understand that. I don't know why they changed it from you're all out of power, energy, to, I'm just out of stamina. What? Makes no sense. But anyway, I kind of hope Goku, and that we haven't got there yet. We haven't got to something terrible has happened. Because why would you show Goku in the perfected Ultra Instinct form with the attack and defense combined with Goku's back and it says something horrible has happened? If something horrible has happened, you wouldn't have Goku standing there. If it was about the Spirit Bomb incident. No. It's not there yet. Something bad has happened. Either Vegeta will probably either die, Vegeta or Gohan, to be something really terrible. I mean, if 17 just kills off, or Frieza maybe. Maybe Frieza's gonna do something to get Goku into Ultra Instinct. I don't know what's going on. You know, I mean, nobody knows what's going on, but it's just guessing at this moment. Something terrible is gonna happen. Either Vegeta, Gohan, or Andrew 17. Frieza, I don't think Goku could care that much for. You know, but either one of those three is going to happen, and maybe Frieza is going to be the cause of it. Frieza or Jiren. And I just don't understand it, you know. But before I go, let's move on to the next topic. Is Christopher Sabat and Sean Schemmel are actually going to battle it out, duke it out with Vegeta and Goku characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Not Dragon Ball FighterZ, even though I would like it to be Dragon Ball FighterZ, but it's FighterZ. Whatever. But they're going to duke it out, and I cannot wait to see this. Them both duking it out. I hope they have, like, they record the gameplay, and I hope they have, like either they have it side by side, or sometimes they flash to them, or they have them in the corner, or maybe they can live stream it. There's so many possibilities. I cannot wait. And they have to, I think they have to talk into their normal, like Goku and Vegeta. That would make my day. That would be so awesome. But guys, I am all out of time for this podcast. I'm sorry for the ranting and raving and less topics because of my ranting and raving, but the topics I have written down will get transferred into the next. But guys, if you want to check out my Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, check them out, subscribe to them, follow them, whatever. Subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss a podcast or a video or whatever. If you guys want my merchandise, check the description in the merch. Also, my Discord link is in the description as well. I do have a Discord up. And yes, I hate to do this so much, but I started a Patreon page and it's low. I mean, the highest I went up, I think, was $30. But I think that's good enough. I might change it around, or I'll add in like $5 or $9 or whatever for different stuff. But that's pretty much it. Yes, I do have a regular job to support the stuff, and yes, I'm getting paid by YouTube, but it's so very little. I do. I get paid so little, and I really want YouTube and voice acting to be a full-time job, but I can't do it yet. Once I get voice acting and YouTubing and be like, I can make it, to be honest, I will actually shut down my Patreon. And any behind the scenes will just become, or anything that's Patreon will actually become free out there on YouTube. So any little bit of helps. If you want to buy my merchandise, if you want to buy, or if you want to go to Patreon, dude, I even got a $1 thing. If you guys want to do the $1 thing, dude, I'm not gonna be upset. Just a little bit helps me a long way. That I can get. It's pretty much just to help me out and a thank you, to you guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for being there for me. And I will see you guys next time.